Yo, what is up you guys? It's your boy Swag-kun back at it again with another video, and today we are going to be going over Indra and Ashura. Are they worth it? Should you waste your Shinos on them? And first of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being so patient with me. I had a lot of midterms. That summer college is whooping my ass, bruh. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, it's tough, bro. But anyways, thank you guys again for being so patient with me. I was gonna drop a Sam update video, but this shit's been out for like 3 years already, so I'm assuming you guys don't really need an update on it. But let's go over Ashura and Indra. So without further ado, thank you guys again. Let's get straight into the video. All right, you guys, so first things first, we got the boys Ashura and Indra coming through with their new fucking 57th re-kit. Gotta love it. But without further ado, what everybody has been asking for are Ashura and Indra worth summoning for. So look, Ashura has always been broken, even with his super old kit, even with his most recent kit, and now with his newer kit, he's just going to be even better. So let's go over his ultimate jutsu real quick. So this one increases X ultimate ninjutsu power, pretty average, and it ignores ninjutsu cooldown time for a set period of time. The effects are pretty ass, only because he already has a jutsu that like makes him spam his jutsus anyways. But I really like his ultimate in general. I think it has a lot better range, and I think it's a really long ultimate. Regardless, whether you get Indra or Ashura's new ultimate or not, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you get their jutsus, because their old ultimates are perfectly fine in my opinion. Look at that, that's dope. It's basically full room, that's why I like it so much. And his older ultimate, the Kurama one, it's a little weird. It's kind of hard to tell if you can hit an enemy with it or not, because it shoots those little tailed beast bombs so far. But yeah, so then here's Indra's. I think his is pretty similar as far as increased ninjutsu cooldown or ninjutsu power, halves the cooldown time of the user's next ultimate jutsu. Okay, so that's really good. That's the same as Hokage Naruto's and Warner Ninja Sasuke. So basically, if you can get it to the red bar full, let's say, I don't know, once you get it maxed out 24 seconds, that means you can get your jutsu in 12 seconds. Very, very, very solid. The only like bad part of this is that his new ultimate jutsu is pretty fucking ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, let me show y'all real quick. I think they could have made it a lot better. I personally like his old X ultimate better. Look at this. It's just so quick. I don't think it would be that bad if it left like a damaging area or something, but yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I like that you can get it like halved cooldown time in order to get it again a lot faster. But I personally recommend using both their old ultimates. I think Ashura's new ultimate is a little bit better than his old one. Indra, I like his old one better. So what really matters is that you guys get their new jutsus. So Wooden Dragon Attack is a limit break, decreases how long the enemy can be invincible. That's a really solid one, really solid. Decreases how long the enemy can be immune to status effects and inflicts confusion. So that's really good at level 3. Inflicts enemies with seal and slowed movement, decreases enemies attack and defense, makes allies on the same floor invincible, status summon immunity for all the teammates, halves ninjutsu cooldown time, and sets off traps, and increases damage according to number of allies. So this is like a final room type of jutsu that is very useful in final room, because you're gonna have a lot more shinobi with you in final room. So it looks like that's what this is for, mainly to make him a little bit better in that final room setting. So let's check this out. Wooden Dragon, this looks like a damage dealing jutsu, which he really needed. Love that range, love that fucking range. And it does, look, it does seal, decreases attack, decreases defense. I think it's a really good jutsu to have in Ashura's arsenal, only because he really was missing like that damage. So this jutsu could basically replace his not the tornado, but the one before that circular wind dome sphere thing, where it gives him status summon immunity, because this gives everyone status summon immunity. So you could run the tornado with his spamming cooldown jutsu, like his healing jutsu, and with that one. But we're still gonna look over his other kit, or his other jutsu. Cloaks right hand and lightning, this is Indra's. Same thing, decreases invincibility, decreases status summon immunity, and increases the user's movement speed. So, I mean, not bad. Inflicts paralysis, damage over time, decreases defense, negates stat increases attack power, critical hit rate, and makes the user invincible, recovers CP, sets up a damage area, large changes to huge, and CP recovery amount increases. So let's check this one out. This one is definitely needed for Indra, because I don't think he was lacking a lot of damage, but he was lacking damage, and this is what he could use. This jutsu reminds me a lot of Heavy Sasuke's Chidori. I mean, I like it a lot. I like it. And the area of damage that it leaves, like that little fucking lightning on the ground, I think it's a really good size area for lightning. So I think they're both solid jutsus. But let's check out fucking shit. Let's check out this one right here. I love that art. I think it's dope. Wooden growth. So you basically plant a bunch of fucking trees. Inflicts enemies with confusion, slowed movement, increases attack, defense, critical hit rate, and speed of all allies on the same floor. Oh, he needed that speed buff. He needed that speed buff. Okay. Recovers HP and CP, detects traps, large changes to huge. Okay, pretty good. All right, that's solid. All right, so let's check out this motherfucker planting trees and shit. Will it do damage from... oh, I think it does. Oh, yeah, so this is going to be like Hashirama's. Okay, I fuck with that. Yeah, okay, I fuck with that. Yeah, okay, that's dope. So it's a little bit better than Hashirama's because Hashirama's actual flower doesn't inflict damage when you summon it. It's like once it starts releasing that little powder shit is when he starts damaging. But Ashura, whenever he summons that tree, it does damage right away. So, and it looks like it does a lot. Now we got Amaterasu. It's a little weird that Indra's getting Amaterasu. I get that he was the Sasuke before Sasuke, but man, I don't think this motherfucker ever used Amaterasu, bro. Anyways, inflicts confusion, paralysis, slowed movement, or damage over time. Oh, not bad. One of the two? Or is it all of them? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, any two. Okay, recovers HP. Status element immunity. There we go. Sets up a damaged area, sets off traps. HP, reduces ninjutsu cooldown time. That is really good. I really like that for Indra. He fucking needed that shit. Alright, let's check this shit out. I've seen a few attack mission showcases already, and I really like this jutsu because it's... Okay, so look, let's pretend this is a wall, right? Let's pretend this is a wall. It goes through it. This shit will go through it. So in attack missions, like, you can summon a shinobi from, like, the opposite side of the room. It will go through all the walls and all that shit. I really, really like it. This makes Indra a really, really good solo attack mission main. I really fuck with it. And he got his damage, so Indra for sure got an upgrade. Except for his ultimate. I think his ultimate is kind of ass. I mean, if you don't get his X ultimate, this new one, I think you're perfectly fine with his old one. Ashura, I also think he got a really good upgrade. Okay, so for Indra, for sure, I would recommend using this Shidori paralysis thing. This one first, his limit break, obviously. Use his Amaterasu. And then I would recommend using either his lightning jutsu, the new one that came with his rekit, or the fire jutsu, that little fire circular thing that goes around his body. Either one is perfectly fine in my opinion. I like the fire one because it gives invincibility, but both of them are really good because you can also just spam paralysis with the other one. So it's up to you, honestly. Indra got a really, really good upgrade. I think he's going to be a great attack mission main. But besides that, I don't think he's going to be like amazing on defense or anything like that. It's because he's a blue type and blue types are very squishy. I mean, unless you really stack him with HP, but aside from that, I only think he's going to be really good as an attack mission main. So there's that. And then Ashura, he has a really good like variety of options to use for a kit. Same with Indra. If you have his old ultimate, you're perfectly fine. It would be better if you got this one, but if you have his old one, like, you're good. Both of their old ultimates are perfectly fine. But for Ashura's kit, I would recommend to run this one, his dragon, probably his tornado jutsu, and I would say either this tree. Okay, here's what I think. I think you should run the limit break for sure, and it's up to you. I think you need a little more testing on what... I think it's all preference, because I know some people like to run this, his limit break, and his spamming heal jutsu. I know some people like to run these two with the tornado. But I honestly do think that you should use both of his new Rikit jutsus. Honestly. Because I think that both of them do a lot of damage, and that's what Ashura was really missing. I think the tornado one would be the best, because regardless, even though you can't spam it, if you have this ultimate jutsu, you can spam. And this, his limit break will have ninjutsu cooldown time anyway. So I mean, you won't be able to spam as much as you did before with this healing jutsu, obviously, but you can still spam very frequently. So that's my opinion. I personally think Indra uses brand new kit, everything. Ashura, you should also use his brand new kit, in my opinion. Are they worth summoning for? Personally, I think, as always, if you love Ashura and Indra, go for it. But if you're going for meta-wise, like how good they are, I personally think that they're both going to be really good. I do. I think Ashura is worth summoning for, in my opinion. I think Indra, if you like him, you should go for it. Indra has a really, really fun kit. I summoned 4 steps already, and I didn't get shit. I only got Indra's limit break. I forgot to record it. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking. My brain was fried from all these midterms and shit. But I might get some Shinobi Chronicles tickets just so I could summon for these guys, because I really want both of their kits. But should you summon, I think Ashura is worth it. I think Indra's just for fun, because he's only going to be good as a main. I don't think he's going to be good on defense. But Ashura, I think he is 100% worth it, in my opinion. His limit break is really good, gives him the damage that he needs, and his new jutsu also gives him a lot of good damage, and he makes him a monster in Final Four with his tornado or with his healing spam, whatever you want. I really like both. So in my opinion, should you summon? I say yes. I think they're worth the summon. I honestly think they are. Indra is really good as a solo attack mission main, and Ashura is really good in Final Room and as a support. He's going to be triple S tier as a support and a defender for a really long time. And Indra's just fun. So, in my opinion, should you summon? I think it's worth it. But if you don't, I mean, you're not really missing out on a game-breaking unit. But are they worth it? I do think that they are. But without further ado, good luck on your guys' Sam grinding. I'm sorry that I've been gone for a while, but I will be back to uploading very consistently. As you guys know, college is rough on the boy. If y'all know, you know, and if you don't, well, now you know. Anyways, have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I hope this helped you guys out. Let me know how your guys' summons went, and let me know what you guys think of Ashura and Indra. But without further ado, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and have a blessed day, everybody. See you guys in the next one.